precious jewel. Yeah. You're a precious jewel.
Remember, take care of yourself while you take care of everybody else. Take care of everybody else.
You're a precious jewel. You're a precious.
Hi, you guys. This your girl, Precious Jewel, Total Life Change. I am here to change your life today. Guess what time it is? It's story time! I thought it long and I thought it hard on what I wanted to say. This happened probably about 10 years ago. And this goes into play like why I have trust issues when dealing with individuals completely. I used to work this job like years ago. Me and this girl were friends. I'm gonna just call her Susan. So me and Susan were friends, childhood friends per se, because I know her for a very long time. Since high school I knew her, and I thought we were pretty cool. You know, we go to work, laugh, make joke. You know, she come to work late sometime. You know, the boss used to get mad and talk trash, but like, you know, pretty typical. So, but she was friends with another young lady that I wasn't friends with because I don't consider her loyal. And that's fine because I never judged her for being her friend and being my friend. But it seemed like her friend was judging her for being my friend. Don't know why. Never did nothing to the girl. I mean, nothing. So when we went to lunch, we sat down, we eat, we laughed, we made a joke, and all of a sudden she'll walk by and she'll tell Susan hi. And I'll say hi, and she won't say nothing to me, which is pretty much okay. And then she'll just look at me weird or bump into my desk. I'm like, so, Susan, do your friend have a problem with me? I was trying to figure out, like, does she have an issue with me? Because you know we're not in high school anymore. She can be your friend and not be friends with me. It's no shade, no disrespect, no nothing. And she was like, oh, I don't know what's wrong with her. I think she just wanted to be your friend. She just want to be. I'm like, okay. But it's the way how you be friends with somebody. If you trying to befriend me, you ain't gonna befriend me and cut your eyes at me. You ain't gonna befriend me and hit my desk, like intentionally bump into my desk, like to the point that stuff was knocking down. I'm like, you just hit the desk and everything start coming down. Like, oh, there's a problem with you today? I mean, come on, let's be cordial. And that's when I've been noticed that she was disloyal, but I never told my friend that she's a disloyal friend because I'm not that type of person. Like, that's your friend, that's cool. You know, when we go out, she'll go out with her. And I mean, y'all do things that I don't do. Y'all drink, I drink. Y'all smoke and do other stuff, and I don't do those other stuff. I just drink and have fun, you know, and go back home to my babies. It's cool, like, all right. But it seemed like she wanted me to be in her, per se, clique. Like, we ain't in high school no more. Just because you friends with my friend, that don't mean I gotta be friends with you at all. So my friend Susan went back and told her evidently what I said. And instead of adjusting the situation to me head on, or my friend Susan could have just bring her to me and tell, like, what is the issue between y'all? I'm friends with her and I'm friends with you, but y'all two don't have to be friends. It's the way you handle the situation. But she went in the cafeteria and she started getting loud and being ratchet, started throwing her hands up in the air and flinging stuff. And I'm like, as long as you stay over there with all of that, you know, because at the end of the day, I got kids to feed. I ain't got time for that. So, you know, later on, Susan got engaged. So the office had, they came to me because they know me and Susan was tight, per se. Was tight because we're not tight anymore because she came out of line and she went her and took her outside and talked to her one-on-one, which is fine. You can talk to her one-on-one, and after she calmed down, you can step to me and say, well, Precious, are you willing to go outside and have a conversation with her? I would have gone outside to have a conversation with her. I would not disrespect this lady at all, because she's still a woman and she's a mother as well as I am. So I'm not going to act unprofessional on these people's job just because you and your feeling, because your friend is my friend, but I don't want to be friends with you. Like, that's some childish games. But that never happened. So the office found out that she's engaged, and they wanted to throw her a bridal party for a wedding, before a wedding. So they asked me if I wanted to participate, or they know I like doing decorations and doing things like that. So I said, oh, I'll do it. You know, we can put money together, whatever the case may be. The same friend who she cool with didn't contribute nothing. Didn't contribute nothing to her bridal shower. Listen, she did not contribute anything to her bridal shower at all. Not a gift, no money, no decorations, no music, no nothing. I set those tables up. Me and some other girls, we got together, we set it up. I did it out of the kindness of my heart. So later on, the next following week, that's when Susan came to me, and Susan was like, so Precious, did my friend help you out with the bridal shower? Because right now, at this point, everybody in the office is talking. You know, word spread. When you live in an office setting and a bunch of females and very little males, you ain't gonna talk. You know, they already know who did and who ain't did nothing. You know how office is. If y'all work in an office, y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. So when she came to my office, she knew I don't do that mix-up stuff. So when she came to me and she asked me, I said, oh, yeah, she did. She did contribute. Oh, okay, I just wanted to make sure. I said, yeah, she contributed. She did a good job. Yeah. Anything else? No, it's nothing. Thank you. Our conversation went from laughing and making jokes, talking about life movement, our kids, and how we want situations to be different from the way that we were raised, to like 2 seconds of talking, and that was a wrap. So I'm like, dang, she really corrupt your mind. Like, your friend done put some stuff in your mind, so you stop talking to your other friend. Like, stop judging people through the eyes of somebody else and get to know them for themselves. This is the reason why I have trust issues. I have trust issues with dealing, because you don't know who's fake and who's real. And I ask God every day to reveal individuals to me every day of my life, because I don't want fake people around me. I do not want nobody that's not for me around me. If you ain't for me, then step. You ain't got to be in my circle. You ain't got to be around me. You ain't got to do, like, just step. And my friend who I was kikiing with and laughing and making jokes with, she was not my friend. Because if she was my true friend, she would have let her other friend know that she cool. You know? But she didn't. She stopped talking to me as well. I don't always want to believe the saying, two birds of a feather flock together. Because I done hang with people that done did some bad stuff. And the things that they did, I never done. I done been around some people that did some things. But the things that they did, I never judged them for the things that they did. They were cool to hang around with. But what they did, I never did. So I don't believe in that saying, two birds of a feather flock together. I do not believe in that saying. But, you know, that's the saying that we all been raised up listening to. If you hang with them, then you got to be doing them too. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. But, you know, she didn't contribute to my friend's bridal shower because she was jealous of my friend being married because she wanted to get married. That's why I stated in the beginning, like, you were disloyal the whole entire time. Now ask me if they're friends now. No, they're not friends now. And she's trying to be my close friend now. But she done run me the wrong way. Will I talk to her? Of course I'm going to talk and I'm going to laugh and I'm going to make jokes with her. Now, will they ever be like the bestie? Like, we can sit down, we can talk, and, you know, I can't say never, because as the weather change, people can change as well. But I gotta guard over my heart when dealing with people, because so many people have burned me and talked trash about me and didn't even know the true me. So I know I have trust issues, and that's when my trust issues started. I was like, but you know me. You know, we have talked about the situation today. Not today, but you know, since it happened. And she apologized to me. But she was more adapted to the other girl because they were doing those things that I wasn't doing. Like, I don't gotta do the same things you do. Whatever you do, it's cool. Just do your dues. Not around me. I don't engage in those things. But I mean, whatever you do is personal. Like, I don't care. Friendships is one of the hardest things in the world to explain. And it's not something you can learn in school. But if you haven't learned the meaning of a true friendship, you really haven't learned anything. If you haven't learned the meaning of a true friendship, you haven't learned anything. Because a friend is going to help you become the better version of yourself. That friend ain't going to talk about you. That friend ain't going to make fun at you. That friend ain't going to pick you up at the lowest point of your life and help you become the better version of yourself. That friend is going to be your number one cheerleader when you start in your business. That friend is going to guide you. That friend is going to be your number one customers. And sometimes it don't even work out that way. And in return, you should be the better friend to that person. Be her cheerleader. Be her motivator. A friendship, y'all help each other. Y'all motivate each other to become the better person in society, period. And that's what I look for in a friendship. That's what I look for in people who I surround myself around. Because if your energy don't match my energy, I don't need to be in your circle. You don't need to be in mine, because you ain't helping me become that. Because I ain't trying to go back to the bottom. I ain't trying to be to the top. Now, if you ain't trying to get to the stop, I'm going to leave you at the nearest stop sign. I got to proceed on without you. Because life goes on with or without you. The moral of the story is a friendship is someone who understands your past. A friendship is someone who believes in your future. A friendship is someone who accepts you for who you are. And if that person cannot accept you for who you are, then guess what? That friend is not a friend. So once again, this your girl, Precious Jewel. Total Life Change. Here to change your life today. Show yourself a little tender love and care. Self-love is the most powerful thing, and that's something nobody can never take from you. Love yourself first.